Alright, hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, City of Elections. And in this video, we are going to work with this distribution board. Forget about this, okay? This is just something like study ahead. You know our class recap series, okay? So this is not a recap from any class. We are just trying to study ahead. So that's what I mean by this SAH. So this is not the topic. Okay, that's just something to note. So whenever you see a different sign, that is from class recap, I will let you know. All right, so distribution board, that's what we want to talk about today. And you know this, in your where you live, the fans, the wire that goes into your fan, into your fan regulator, and then your switch and things like that. Okay, let's say we have a simple switch here. Okay, a simple switch here for, okay, we have this to power the switch, and then maybe to a light bulb or something. Let's see if we can get a simple bulb here. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Shine bright. Okay. Now let's say this is your electric bulb. Okay, let's say they are connected. Yeah, it's connected. Now if you turn on this switch, or you turn it off, it will affect this. Turn it on. Okay, when you close this circuit, when you close the switch, the bulb will turn on and things like that. Then this is just for the light bulb. Then in your house where you live, you also have other loads. Of course, this is a load. You also have fan, you also have your television, like different things, different load. Now the thing is this, between your load, let's say this is the load. Okay, this is a load which can be your fan. Okay, fan, light, hot plates, electric cooker, whatever. Okay, load. Now between your load and the supply, so this is coming from let's say your generator or power plant, you be the national grid or something. So from the supply to your home, to where you live, there is something in between. Okay, and this guy in between is known as the distribution board. Okay, DB for short. Now what this guy does is this: power comes into the DB. Okay, let's say we are dealing with a single phase line. Okay, so power comes into the DB, distribution board. Now in this distribution board, we make the connection whereby we divide this incoming power into sub circuits. Okay, into sub circuits. So there's a diagram here, simple diagram here. Work with this. Okay, so now let's say this is the power coming in, of course live and neutral. So this live wire will power this is a switch here, another one here, all fuse. Okay, so same live wire is connected to 1, 2, 3. Of course this is the incoming power. Okay, and this is the outgoing power. 1, 2, 3, same live wire, and going out to your room, or to power your bulb, to power your fan, or to power a room, or whatever, or wherever. Now this is the neutral, and there is a common. When you see this sign, it means they are not connected. Jump, they are not connected. Okay, there's a common neutral here. So if I should connect a light bulb now, connect the bulb now, or let me go back to my switch. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, got it. Yo. Now to power this guy, let me see, bring it this way a bit. Okay, now to power this switch, what do I need to do? I will need this, one of this, okay, and then the neutral. Ta-da! Okay, then we note that this guy is for our earth, okay, and it's best we do that. So from the earth we also connect to this guy. Connect here. You know, in your switch you usually have 3 terminals. One is for live, one is for neutral, and the other for earth. So this will power this guy, okay. And then of course you can also, this will go maybe for fan or something else. But if you want to divide, now you can see that this incoming power has been divided into 3 different outgoing power into your house. So this comes from the maybe national grid or from a generator or something, and then this 3 goes out into your room. You can have more than 3, of course. You can have more than 3. Now instead of having one to just go one to just power one load, you can say this one should go and power your room, a particular room. So all the load in that room will be powered by this switch here, okay. Then that means we have to divide this place again into other sub circuits, okay. But for this particular video we are just talking about the idea of a distribution board, okay. So I hope you just get the basic idea. Between your load and the incoming power, you have your distribution board, where you receive that incoming power and you divide it into sub circuits, okay. Now look at this definition, which is all we've been talking about so far. That a distribution board is a central electrical panel that safely receives the main incoming power, which is this incoming power supply, and distributes into multiple outgoing circuits. Each circuit is protected. Okay, of course we'll stop our definition here. All right, we can stop there for the definition. But we said something just now in the definition: safely. Okay, now each circuit is protected by overcurrent and earth fault protective device. That means there are devices that protect the circuit from overcurrent or even short circuit, okay, even short circuit. And what we mean by a short circuit is simply this. Let's say maybe due to improper insulation we will have something here, okay. This guy makes contacts with this, and the insulator, that's non-metal parts, is out, maybe due to I don't know something, okay, and they make contact. Now if this happens, instead of power going like this and coming back, okay, instead of what have I done? Instead of power going from this part all the way to these parts, okay, instead of power going in that direction, when this happen, the power will run. Sorry, when I say short circuit, it should be between the red and the black, okay. Yeah, short circuit, it should be between these two guys, okay, live and neutral. So instead of power going in this direction, okay, for a complete circuit, that means it goes through the load. But when we have a short circuit, the power will do what? When you get to this point, it will go like this and return back. That means even if you turn the switch on, nothing will happen here. And in fact, once we have a short circuit, it's not even safe for our connection, for our circuits, okay. So there are devices which do protection, which are used to protect. So that means they will automatically switch off the that line, okay. It will automatically switch off this line if there's a short circuit here. So those are protective devices. And so fault protective devices include miniature circuit breaker, okay, molded case circuit breaker, residual current circuit breaker, and then earth leakage circuit breaker. Okay, but like we said, we just want to give you the full idea, give you an idea of what a circuit of what a distribution board is. So I hope with this you've gotten an idea. Now, to get a deeper idea of what distribution board is and how to see the physical connection, okay, because this is just a rough sketch. Now, to see the physical connection, I came across a YouTube video, really amazing. Okay, yeah, this is it. So I will drop the link to this YouTube video in the description below, and the name of this his YouTube channel is Ecological Time, so you can check him out. I will leave the link to this particular video here. You can see he has the,
you can see I've got a lab set up here, I've got some conduits and some outlets. I'm going to walk you through this step by step.
Exactly.
This video,
so it's really amazing. You have to watch this video, like really interesting. So this is just like explanation, and he also gave explanation in his video while connecting. So you will, I know you will enjoy it. Okay, so this will be all for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.